Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. According to this report, a member of the Northern Bargazal State Legislative Assembly has raised a strong concern about unpaid government salaries. The lawmaker is Majang Kwan, who represents Oyee North County. He made the remark during the officials' handover ceremony for the new commissioner of Oyee North County. According to this report, his message was directed toward the government and more broadly toward President Salva Kiir Mayardit. The lawmaker said he believed government employees need to receive their salaries before political leaders can expect strong support from them during national election. This is an important statement because South Sudan is preparing for the December 2026 general elections. For many ordinary people, elections are not only about political speech. They are also about daily life. A teacher needs money to buy food. A nurse needs money to support a family. A civil servant needs money to pay rent, transport, costs, school expenses, and others basic needs. When salaries are delayed for long periods, government workers face serious pressure. That pressure can also affect the way people look at the government. This appears to be the main point behind the lawmaker's remark. During his remark, Majang Kwan used the famous SPLM slogan, Oyee. The slogan is commonly associated with political support for the Sudan People Liberation Movement. But the lawmaker used the expression in a different way. He was questioning whether people can continue showing political enthusiasm when their basics financial needs are not being met. His argument was that it does not make much sense to organize political activities and election while government workers remain unpaid. In simple terms, his message was pay the people first. This is a powerful political message because salaries are not just about money. They are also connected to trust. When workers receive their salaries regularly, they can plan their life. When salaries are delayed, families can quickly fall into financial difficulty. A government employee may have worked for an entire month. The employee may have completed the assigned duties, but if the salary does not arrive, the family still has to eat. Children still need school materials. Patients still need medicine. Transport still costs money. Rent still has to be paid. This is why the salary question can become a political question. South Sudan is scheduled to hold national election on December 22nd, 2026 this year, according to the National Election Commission. These elections are highly important because the country has not held general election since becoming independent in 2011. The election have already been delayed several times. The latest postponement moved the vote from 2024 to 2026. That means expectations are now very high. People want to know whether the country will finally go to the poll. But elections require more than a voting date. They require money, they require security, they require political agreement, they require functioning institutions, they require voters to have confidence in the process, and they require citizens to feel that the government understands their problem. This is why the salary issue is important. If government workers are struggling to survive, the government faces a difficult political environment. Let us think about the issue from the perspective of an ordinary worker. Imagine a government employee who has not received a salary for several months. That worker still wakes up every morning. The worker still goes to the office. The worker may still be expected to perform official duties, but at home there may be serious problems, like there may be no food, there may be unpaid school fees, unpaid rent, there may be debt, there may be family members who depend entirely on that salary. Well, this is the human side of the salary crisis. Sometimes political discussion become focused on leaders, parties, and elections. But behind every salary figure is a real person. And behind that person is a family. That is why the concern raised by Major Ngor Kwany deserves attention. His argument is not simply about political slogan, it is about the relationship between government responsibility and public trust. According to this information, the lawmaker also called on people who have access to President Salva Kiir Mayardit to inform him about the salary situation. His message was essentially that the president needs to know what ordinary government workers are experiencing. This raises another important question. Does the leadership always receive accurate information from the people at the local level? In a large country like South Sudan, information can move slowly. Officials in the capital may hear reports from senior officials, but local politicians and community leaders may have a different picture. They may see the problem directly. They may speak to teachers. They may speak to nurses. They may speak to civil servants. They may hear complaints from families. So, when a local lawmaker publicly raises a salary issue, it can be seen as an attempt to bring local concern into the national political conversation. The planned 2026 national election is not only about choosing leaders. It is also about public confidence. People need to believe that their vote matters. They need to believe that political leaders understand their problem. They need to believe that institutions are functioning. And they need to believe that the election will be conducted in a safe and credible environment. If citizens are struggling with unpaid salaries, insecurity, displacement, food shortage, and other problems, political leaders may find it harder to convince people that everything is ready for election. This does not mean that election should not happen. Instead, it means that the government must deal with the problem that can weaken confidence in the election process. The National Election Commission has been working toward the December 2026 vote, but several challenges remain. These include funding. There are also legal and institutional issues. Security remains a major concern. Political disagreement can also make preparation more difficult. Another major issue is the implementation of the peace agreement that was signed in 2018. All these issues matters. An election cannot be judged only by whether polling station open on election day. The entire process matter. People must be able to campaign. Political parties must be able to organize. Civil society groups need space to participate. And also voters need access to information. People need to feel safe when going to vote. And the government must provide the resources needed for the electoral process. Well, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to take the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.